This OBS ran into a disconnection.
That's
So-
why
Looks
I'm
like
getting ads
we're
on
still
ours.
live. It came back.
We're back? Okay, good.
And not our beautiful
All right.
faces.
So I don't know if anybody missed anything, but just
Yeah, maybe just do a quick mini recap.
quick recap of what you guys were just saying.
Oh yeah, it looks like we missed about a minute, and it reconnected in a separate stream. OBS did that the other day for the Nomad campaign on Saturday. I wonder what's going on. Maybe it had something to do with the Twitch updates or something. But their stream disconnected and went back as well. But
That's no good.
yeah,
Yeah. So should we recap?
Yeah.
yeah,
let's
mini
what you
recap. They
guys-
just lost a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. So we oh.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so we went in. We met Kevin. Kevin, we were talking to Kevin about possible solutions, and then Wilhelm hears a creak on the floor behind him. Turn around, and there's a grinner there with a shotgun. And there's two more that are coming towards the door. We need some really quick thinking here, so I, after a little bit of discussion, I've turned around to face the same direction as the grinner, and I've pulled out my gun, and I've told him, like, we're on the same team. We've got to be careful. It's dangerous here. And try to convince him that, like, we're in this bad situation together right now. There's some guy shooting people out here.
I really thought you were going to use that to your advantage, Dave, and be like, yeah, so recap. Grinners came in, popped their
We
head
killed
in,
them.
went, nah, fucked off.
yeah. Change your mind.
We found some gold. Crazy.
Yeah, power armor. You guys are decked out. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, you had to be there. So, give me a charisma speech check. It's going to be a difficulty 2. It would have been higher, but
AP?
the dead grinner on the floor is helping your cause right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Hey, action points, anybody? Chuck a couple of those in there into this very, very critical moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely use.
Do you want to
action
use all of
points.
them?
Like, I'm using what 3 to add 2 dice.
Yeah. And I think you have 3 left. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So use the last 3.
Oh gosh.
We'll get them. We'll get them back.
Oh gosh. Big money. Where is it?
1
Where are
success.
the
I
other
only
sides?
I did too.
Oh,
Okay.
So
I got that
do
too.
another roll with 2 more, and then we'll count that as your.
Oh my gosh. It's a little intense here.
Everyone shut up so Dave can
Oh,
concentrate.
wait, and you do have a couple -2s to use that were from chat. Use those as well
Yeah.
if you need them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my next round. Oh yes.
Oh, critical success.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 3.
Okay, awesome.
Yay.
Woo!
And
Awesome.
speech is a tag, right?
It's not for me.
Oh, and
Okay.
there's some
Yeah.
more -2s in chat too. So we've got like about 4 or 5 -2s we can use in this
All
session
right.
still.
That's good. So remember those. I might not remember to remind you, so you guys
Yeah.
remember. Okay, so that's good. So you gain 1 action point based on that. Okay. So he looks at you with these kind of straight, unblinking eyes, and just laughs a little, and then starts to flank around the right side of the room towards the stairs there.
Nice.
And it's at that point
Oh.
that you hear a gunshot go off of the sniper rifle, and
That's a dice.
and it strikes.
Oh my God, look!
It strikes this grinner in the shoulder. Blood sprays on the wall, but he keeps moving forward.
Can I casually move backwards to the door to push it shut?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Before the other grinners come in.
Yeah, before the other grinners
Yeah.
come in. I'll allow that, and then we'll get your initiatives, and we'll
Yeah,
follow
like
the initiative order.
Okay, still facing the same way, but just like casually backing up, like into the door and pushing it shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Wally notices that, I'll probably step back against the door as well, with Wilhelm putting my body weight up against it.
I think like Millie might like even motion to the stop sign as like a good, not door shuck, but like
to bar the door.
Yeah.
Ooh, his only weapon?
Well, he's pretty strong. He can really pick up anything and whack shit with it.
Are there handles? Are there handles?
There are handles, so you could potentially bar the door.
Or just push something. The body was enough to give us a little bit of the body was enough to give us a bit of resistance. Put something in front of the door.
I'm going to take my rifle and jam it in the handles.
Okay.
Because, like, as far as I know, I don't know how to use this thing, and Wally's way better off with the stop sign. So
Excellent.
I just take the rifle, I just jam it in there, and I take out my
Do you do a whole like?
Yeah, he goes in first.
Yeah. Like it looks like you're about to blast some other gritters, and you're like, nope.
Yeah. Exactly. So jam that in there.
All right, that's good. Okay, so you jam that in there, and let's go into initiative now. So who, off the top of my head, I don't remember who had the highest initiative. I think it might have been Millie.
13?
Yeah.
13?
Mine's a 10.
11.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
So we're going in the
Wait.
order of Millie, Wilhelm, and then Wally. The enemies just went. So Millie, what are you doing?
The ghoul, is he fallen prone or he's still moving?
He's gone
winged.
prone.
Yeah, I'm going to is it like a move to unequip? Because I've got two weapons. I've got my spanner and a pipe gun.
I believe it's a minor action to equip or unequip.
Because I kind of just want to take this. I might just use my small gun. I kind of just want to take him out so that he's not going to get up. Like, just walk over to him, to the head.
All right.
So that he's not going to get up and cause us more grief.
Okay, so use movement to move over to him. He's within the same zone as you. So you'd be making a point-blank shot.
Yep.
Yeah. So go ahead and make your attack.
Where's my pipe gun? There it is. 2 dice?
Yeah.
Gosh, we haven't attacked anything for a while.
All right.
That's 1 success. Do I have a tag in small? No, I don't.
All right.
1
and
success, no tag.
You're pointing this at the head, right?
Yes.
So I'll consider this to be a head shot. We don't have to roll for what part of the body you hit. But roll your damage.
Alright. God, I hope this puts him out, but it is also just a, pipe gun. Damage.
Oh, it's no frying pan, that's for sure.
I forgot what all these symbols mean. We've got one action guy.
Yeah,
Boy,
so
sorry.
3 damage. And...
3 damage and 1 effect. Does that weapon have an effect on it? Sometimes it'll say piercing or
physics. Physical. Sorry, not
physical,
physics.
So physics.
It uses
Gravity
mass
stops.
and gravity.
Look at that,
God,
he
that's
learned how to
stupid.
fly. It's incredible.
The acceleration of the bullet into the mass that is his forehead.
All right. Okay, so that's 3 points of damage. That's good. Some more blood flies from his head as bullet enters, and he drops down to one knee, and he's holding on as his jaw hangs slack open. It seems like you shattered half of his jawbone in this firing into his head, but he's still conscious, but not doing so hot, down on one knee, jaw hanging, shotgun now pointed at the ground. He's using it to hold himself up.
That's so morbid, Brand.
Yeah, well, you remember when I ran D&D, right?
Yeah, that's. You've been listening to too many podcasts.
Yeah, I want to get that shotgun at some point.
Yeah.
Brandon going about his daily business, like listening to horrific true crime. The body was found.
With half of its jaw blown apart.
Yeah, at some point, I think I'm out of actions, but I want to steal that shotgun.
So, you won't be able to do that on this turn if that's something you're going to try to do. Alright, next is Wilhelm.
Yeah. As I see this happen, I'm going to, keeping my head low so I don't get shot from grinners outside, I'm going to run over towards this guy and sort of Happy Gilmore him in the head with the frying pan. And then I'm assuming we're going to head towards the back door. So I'd like to kind of run by and punk and like keep going.
Alright.
For as much as I can.
Yeah, so that back door is a second zone. You can get there within one turn.
Okay.
So, swinging by him, make your melee attack.
Yeah,
So that's your damage, but make an attack roll.
Oh, darn it. Oh, sorry
okay.
guys, I'm new at this.
That's all right.
Attack
We
roll.
haven't attacked anyone for ages.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I've literally never hit anybody. Boom.
Oh, there you
What's
go.
that? What's that?
That's a hit.
Oh, I got him. Punk. All right.
Welcome to the Wasteland, baby.
You're aiming for the head, but roll 1d20 to determine exactly where you hit him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my. Come on, roll 20. 1d20. Did I do it?
1d20.
Yeah, it was a 7.
All right, so you hit him.
Torso.
Where?
Torso.
In the torso, yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
nice.
aiming for the head, you end up
Bring it
catching him right in the back. And you do 1 damage to him.
Yes.
And so he's reeling from that hit. Okay.
I fooled you.
And then you continue your run in a beeline going straight for that back set of double doors underneath the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Wally's turn.
Get him, Wally.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as Wally goes up with his sign to take a whack at this grinner, he's gonna say, Kevin is still up there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Kevin, hide, we need you alive. And then he's gonna take a whack at him with the sign.
Okay. Make your melee attack, sir. Okay, that is definitely a hit, and you get 1 action point out of that as well. Actually, no, you get 3 action points out of that. So for action point tracking, I think you're now at 4, if I remember right. All right.
Yeah. We've also got 6 -2s, just for everyone's.
Yes, so keep those in mind.
Yeah, and then the damage there has a piercing of 2 because of one of my perks. So
Yeah.
that reduces his damage.
It's damage resistance.
Yeah, and then I've got 3 points of damage there.
Yes. Okay. So, excellent. That's 3 points of damage. You come in with your sign and roll 1d20 to see where you hit him.
It's a sign.
It's a
That
sign.
you're gonna die.
Stop what you're doing.
So right leg.
Right leg. So you come through, sweep the right leg out from under him. His head smacks against the ground, and immediately starts just draining of blood as his eyes roll into the back of his head, and the shotgun goes limp in his hand.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. At this point,
Oh god.
At this point, you hear glass breaking through those front doors as the butts of a couple more shotguns break through this glass, and two figures enter into the building.
Yeah.
That is.
And I don't.
Right.
Real quick, I didn't know because when I hit the leg, it killed him anyways. I didn't know if that was part of the reward, but Capricious Nature rewarded a critical injury to me.
Oh.
To the next attack there using his bit points. But if it
Excellent.
wasn't used, then I'm gonna hold on to that for my next attack.
No, it wasn't used for that. So hold on to that
Yay.
for your next attack.
Or
We might
anybody
need it.
really. You can go to any player's next attack, honestly.
All right. So these guys come in. That is their action, and Kevin
Oh,
is
they got
going
in.
to. Kevin's going to shoot.
God, I hope Kevin's more competent than than maybe we are.
He's got to be a decent shot. You know, you got that headshot before.
Yeah, he's also got a sniper rifle, which is pretty dope.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
maybe not so dope for like moving objects.
It won't be good if he gets shot and killed for our mission, though. That's why I don't like that he didn't hide.
Rob, why do you say these things out loud?
Just keep us on your inside.
Because deep inside, Wally just wants to ride some fucking roller coasters.
They might be unguarded now. Who knows?
In a way, Wally
Oh, yeah.
represents us all.
Life is.
Oh my
fun.
god, do we have the id, the ego, and the super ego with our fucking party? I think we might.
Is it-
Anyway,
yeah?
sorry, I'll start. Yeah, like I think I'm id. No, id's Wally's id. Wilhelm's ego, and I'm super ego. I think.
Very
Tell us in chat.
super ego thing to say. Very Freudian of you. Okay, so Kevin makes his shot and he hits the first one that entered in the left arm. Sorry, right arm. And does just a single point of damage to that, but it's piercing. Yeah, it's just 1 point.
What are they? The two guys that broke the windows and jumped in. What are they armed with and look like? I
Shotguns.
mean, obviously they're grinners. Oh, shotguns. Okay.
Yeah, and they're wearing road leathers. So these guys are a little bit better armored than the previous guy was. Just as a heads up.
There'll be heads up in a second.
I mean, it's yeah, sure,
Terrible.
yep.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, all right, back to Millie, and then Wilhelm's on deck.
The ghoul, the dead one, the one pooling on the ground. Can I grab their shotgun
Yep, you can grab the shotgun.
and equip it as a miner?
You can. It has 1 round in it, but you'll have to
Yep.
search the body if you want to see if there's anything else on the person.
I can do that later.
Okay.
And if I'm there, am I able to kind of... he's lying flat on the floor. I can't crouch behind him. That's not fair. I just want to aim and take out one of these other grinners that have entered into the building.
Okay, using the shotgun or using your handgun that you're using?
I think the shotgun would be more powerful.
Okay, I don't have the stats in front of me, so you may have to look that up. I apologize for doing that to you.
No, that's all right. That's my own.
Yeah, I don't.
That's on me for stealing it.
I've got an enemy sheet in front of me, but I don't have the actual like shotgun stats in front of me.
I think a
All
shotgun
good.
is 5 damage dice, but I'm not positive.
That sounds about
I'd
right.
love if
6
love it,
damage.
that's
6
right.
damage physical. 6 damage.
Close range, I think.
Yeah.
Just gonna
I'm
talk
just
amongst
going by
yourselves, everyone.
previous notes, but,
Yes.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's close, and it's 6 damage. 6 damage dice.
That's nice. Yes, nice.
So super nice.
Cool. I still can't. I'm trying to like look, just like search in shotgun, but obviously shotgun is mentioned a lot in this book.
Right.
So
Well,
you know
I
what?
think
Maybe I'll just attack with my small gun.
It's 6 damage dice,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a spread functionality. Sorry, I'm using the wrong word there. It's vicious, does physical damage, close range. It is considered inaccurate and two-handed. So yeah,
Which is not really a stat that I have.
yeah.
Two-handed stuff.
So I think if I remember
maybe
right,
I'll just use.
inaccurate, I think, increases the difficulty of the shot. I
Do,
think. But
Yeah, I would
think
say
I might
if
just
it's
use my
two-handed,
small gun.
yeah, use your small gun, and you don't forget you
Yeah.
got that critical. If shotgun requires 2 arms, critical injury one of the guy's arms. That way, if you hit
Yeah.
him, he drops what he has. You know, he can't use his shotgun for a moment.
this is considered a small gun, I believe, because it's not a heavy weapon. As far as how I remember the way the weapons are divided up. Yeah,
I think you're right.
It's not
Yeah.
considered
yeah.
big gun. So this plus rifles and that sort of thing and handguns are all considered small guns, from my understanding.
Yeah, so if you're fine with using both your hands, using a two-handed weapon.
Yep.
Right. So it's still small or big gun?
It's considered
Small
a
gun.
small gun. Yeah.
Right, because a big gun's like, all right, well, I'll give it a try. It's
Yeah,
5
big guns are
damage
like-
dice, and I'm guessing it's a physical type because
6 damage dice, isn't it?
6 damage dice. This is a double-barreled shotgun that I gave you the stats
Holy
for.
shit.
So
all right.
it's a good one.
Let's try it. Like she'll go over, quickly pick it up, go for whoever is closest to have just entered.
Yep.
And hope for the best. And I'm gonna use my critical injury.
Okay.
Because
All right.
it's nice. I like it. That is 1 success.
1 success. Okay. Roll your damage.
Dumbo.
6 damage dice. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that's
Nice.
good. That's 5 damage plus 1 effect.
Love that.
Yeah. It's vicious, and I don't remember what that is. I think it might be an extra damage or something.
Um,
Along those lines.
That would be lovely.
got it. Vicious is deal 1 additional damage for each effect roll, so another damage.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
you dealt 6 damage.
Oh, excellent. But it is out, I think, now.
Yeah.
said it
And,
had
and,
one
that's, and,
round in
and
it.
that's a
7
critical, and that was a critical to his arm too, and a critical injury. I think, yeah, he has to drop whatever he has. Anything held is dropped. The arm is considered broken and unusable. No
Well, it might
actions
still
that
be-
depend on that arm can be performed.
Perfect.
It still might be held, even if his hand is separated from his body. I'm assuming this grinner is male.
Yeah.
And look, that's on me. That's me using a lot of unfortunate gender stereotypes, but
in this
if I was
case,
gonna assume anyone was gonna become a grinner,
probably the
just
men.
a bunch of dudes, just
Frat
guys being
boys.
guys.
Yeah. So he drops his shotgun with this critical hit. Okay. 'Cause that's some serious damage onto his arm. And when it hits his arm, the scatter shot basically just tears up his bicep and right through the road leathers, and it's just a gore show underneath some black leather over there. Yeah, good times.
Well, Wally, you might get your carnival game after all. If you can take out all the little ducks, you get a prize.
Wilhelm is up, and then Wally is next.
Yes, GM. As a new player, I wish to petition you I have remembered a perk that I have,
Yes.
and I was supposed to bring it to your attention at the beginning of combat,
Okay.
which is my Mysterious Stranger perk.
Okay. How does it work?
From time to time, a mysterious stranger comes to your aid with lethal results at the start of a combat encounter, and I admit that this is where I went wrong.
Okay.
You may spend 1 luck point. If you do so, then at any point during the scene, the GM may have the mysterious stranger appear, make a single ranged attack against an enemy you attacked or who attacked you, and then vanish. If you spend a luck point and he does not appear, the GM must refund the luck point you spent.
Okay.
The stranger has an agility of 10, a small gun skill of 6, and counts small guns as a tag skill. They always roll 3d20 for attacks.
Okay.
They attack using a custom 44 Magnum revolver, inflicting 8 DC piercing, 1 vicious physical damage.
Wow.
8? Yeah.
That's significant. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mysterious stranger. Now, we've had very limited combat, and that's why I really would find it quite kind of you.
Okay. So
God, suck up to Brandon more.
I mean, as far as I'm calling it, this is a rule of cool to let it happen anyway, because this would be great. So you're spending a luck point. He may show up at some point in combat. What was the condition for him to show up? Am I rolling or something to see if he shows up?
At the GM's discretion.
Perfect.
GM may.
Okay.
He just may have the mysterious stranger appear.
Okay. Then I'm going to put it on a die roll. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The great part of this perk is that if he doesn't show up, I get my luck point back.
Yeah. But I'll leave it up to a die roll to see if it happens.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to roll that right now at the beginning of your turn. Okay. And what are you doing for your turn right now?
Okay, so I'm watching this happen. Wilhelm's not about to run out there with his frying pan to fight the guy with the shotgun. So I'm going to find a spot to hide where I am near these back doors.
Yeah.
With my pan, and if this guy gets close to me, then I'll come out of hiding and I'll whack him.
Okay.
Wait, can I hold actions like that? Is that a thing?
You can hold an action, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to
Unless I'm mistaken.
be in the shadows and be ready to beam the guy in the head
All right.
or anywhere.
So just
right.
a normal Friday.
So you're just waiting around the corner essentially, just until they come into range, and then.
Yeah. He's hiding. He's not playing shotguns versus frying pans today.
Okay. I mean, it's probably a good idea. So that's what you're doing. You're holding your action, waiting for someone to come along. Okay. Wally's turn.
Yeah, is the other guy close enough for me to make a move to him to do a melee attack? Not the one that Millie already crippled.
You are
Critical
close enough
injury.
to be able to move up to somebody and attack them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that. We have another critical injury reward here from Capricious
excellent.
Nature.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go for that and take a swing at this guy.
Go for it.
Why it's not going through? There it goes.
Right on. Okay.
And that's a tag.
Yep. So that counts as 2 successes.
Yeah.
So give me your damage and a d20 roll to see where you hit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, no kidding. What is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6 damage.
Left arm. So that's
Left arm.
perfect.
Is this the guy that is already damaged, or
No. I'm going for the other one because I'm trying to make sure that neither of them can use their shotguns.
the fresh guy? Okay. So you come down with your stop sign, cutting right into his leathers and across his chest, and he starts spurting blood out of his chest, falling down to his knees. and then taking a couple of deep and pained breaths before slumping over on his side, bleeding out on the floor. That's what happens when you pick a fight with a super mutant with a stop sign. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even add in. I've got the 2 piercing, and I rolled 3 effects with that, so that's an extra 6 reduction of his damage.
Yes.
Reduction or whatever. So,
Wow.
like, yeah, he had no chance.
No
Why
kidding.
would you ever need any other weapon?
It's a great weapon.
Unless we find a yield sign.
Oh, there you go. I wouldn't mind a yield sign.
Yeah. So, I mean, as long as you can fight up close, then it's a great weapon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I still reckon you can throw it.
I do have some skills in throwing, but not as well as my sign
You
work.
see?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
see?
So,
But yeah, I'll do that, and in the process, I'm gonna repeat myself back to Kevin. Look, Kevin, God damn it, hide!
yeah. All right. So now it's the enemy's turn, and the one that was injured, his arm's blown out. He bends down to pick up the shotgun, and then he runs past Wilhelm. Wilhelm, you can make your attack.
Very good.
How's he gonna use it with one arm?
Yeah, it's a 2-hander.
I think he's trying to just get it and take it. You know, leave.
What if he steadies it with his foot?
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Use up those -2s. We have like 4 or 5 of them, and
We have 6.
Yeah.
and they won't last over to the next
You've
session.
got
So feel
6.
free to use all of them. You know, if you need to hit this guy.
6. What's the difficulty to hit this guy?
You got to beat a 1.
Okay, so math. So I need to use like 5 of them. I need to use 5 of them to hit the guy once, right?
Do it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use 5 of those -2s. Man,
Excellent.
I'm terrible. Thanks for helping me out, viewers at home.
Shaq's looking for a frying pan.
Yeah. As he comes by, I'm gonna home alone him right in the head.
3 points of damage, which is exactly what he
Oh,
had
and it's a
left.
critical for
Oh.
Wilhelm. Capricious just gave a critical injury to Wilhelm.
Wow.
Critical injury with a frying pan.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes,
Oh.
delicious nature.
First ever in Fallout, I'm sure.
How
Yeah.
gory
Maybe-
do you
maybe
want me
an
to get
any.
here, Dave?
Any.
It's gonna suck going
That's
back
awesome,
to
thank you.
normal gaming when no one gives you any
You're gonna have
bonuses.
to reseason this pan with all this blood. It's gonna start to rust on you. it's
Ew.
cast iron,
No,
my
you just-
friend. So,
You just don't wash it. The blood is important to keep it rust-free.
Adds
my
flavor.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh
So,
goodness.
so you, as soon as you hit, you know that the skull is giving way. You feel what started off as a hard substance gives into mush as you follow through on your swing.
Yeah.
And I'll save you some of the details, but all manner of face moves in just the wrong way as this person
Yeah.
tumbles
It's
to
like
the
dropping a
ground.
Mr. Potato Head.
It's like if the potato was rotten, absolutely.
It's just. Yeah. Excellent.
There you go.
And if that didn't kill him now, that at least that critical injury makes it so he can't, a head critical injury, he can't do anything on his next turn.
Yeah, no math.
Definitely
Nothing.
killed him. It definitely
no,
killed
nice.
him. So all 3 of the Grinners are now dead. Congratulations on
Nice.
taking them down. And with
No more
that,
coming. If Wally peeks out the window.
you peek out the
Since he's right
window.
there.
You don't see any others coming.
Okay.
And you before you ruined their faces, you did recognize the faces as being the ones from the roller coaster.
Recognize this
Oh.
smile.
The grin
Well-
was very memorable.
Yeah, you can see all their dental records right there.
Oh yeah, that's how I'd identify each of them individually.
In a pile over there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna loot the body. I
right.
pick up the shotgun.
Yep. So this is a
And,
combat shotgun that you've got.
Okay.
So
I guess each of us should strap up. Well, I guess you have the rifle, but I'll strap a shotgun on my back, even though I'm not good with, guns. At least now I have something for a distance, and all of us have something.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my combat rifle off the ground.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
It's still in the
It's in the
door.
door.
They broke the glass to get in.
They went through the
So
windows.
they basically went
They couldn't
around
get the
it.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go. We cannot stay here. And who knows how many more of those grinner things are around.
I think you're right. We should go sooner than later.
Do you know a back door?
Yeah, there's a back door. There's some feral ghouls though on the way.
Is this
Ah,
Brandon talking,
Jesus.
or is this Brandon or Kevin? I can't tell because there's no overlay, the no ghoul face.
Rob cannot suspend disbelief.
I can't. Yeah, it's okay. I'm back.
So is this Mr. Handy?
Where did you go, Kevin?
Yeah, Mr. Handy is terrified somewhere.
Yeah.
He's like,
Handy.
oh no. The whole time, everywhere you guys go, he's, oh no. What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, we've all learned just to tune it out at this point.
Yeah.
The surrender.
Anything else on this guy's body?
You find... Sorry. Roll 1d4.
Okay. D4.
Okay, so you find 3 shotgun rounds.
Ooh.
Should all of us do that since we're each taking a gun and searching
Yep.
a body for
If
the
you're
most
each
part?
Oh,
searching the
dope.
body, yeah. Okay.
Yay!
And add a +1 for something being in the rifle as well.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
ask.
so Ellen gets 2 rounds.
Nice.
4
4.
for Rob. There you go. There you go. So Ellen added. You already had your +1. You used it, right? So.
Yes.
Yes. Did you have
Yes.
2?
I have 2 rounds.
So
Okay.
that's handy dandy. Okay. So as you're approaching these back doors, I think that's where we should end the session. Give us enough time to do our giveaway before we close out the night.
Yeah.
That was awesome, guys. You took out some
Yeah.
grinners.
That was
It's
fun. I
getting
really
into
like
the heavy action now, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, and it was cool to get the new rewards and points into the game a little bit there.
Yeah.
Capricious
Yeah.
Nature and others that did it as well. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks for letting us blow off people's heads, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool to get it to have a frying pan critical injury and
Yeah.
headshot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Everybody.
that critical injury to the torso. That's I just figured, just kill the guy. That was a really good hit.
Yeah, that was huge. Definitely fun. Yeah, so everybody pick a number between 1 and 100 and type it into chat for your chance to win a copy of the Fallout 2D20 rulebook. Thanks to Modifius Entertainment for the sponsorship and hookup. And don't be scared to put it in, even if you've already won a copy or 2. I know Pac West said he won a couple, one with a previous stream with us and somewhere else. You can totally go for it again, because if you win it, you can always gift it to a friend, a game master, do your own giveaway online in your favorite group or a Twitter account, something like that. The whole point is get these copies out there, get more people playing Fallout 2D20.
Whoa, where did Wally go?
Well,
Wally?
Who's this guy?
Where did
Oh
you
my
go?
god.
It's okay, calm down. It's gonna be...
It's like seeing Santa without his beard.
Relax.
Oh man.
you
Ruins
get in
everything.
trouble for
Oh, it's great.
at Disney World for something like that, man.
You would get killed at Disney World for doing something like that. The mouse would be on you like that.
Time to die.
Yeah, speaking
Looks
of
like you broke some terms and agreements.
speaking of Mickey Mouse, make sure everybody tunes in to the Mad Queen channel on YouTube, to our weekly Fallout game there, where the team was just dealing with a cult in Disney World. That got interesting. Check out the past videos of that and join us for the live stream.
Oh yeah, that's hit a really interesting point. Like, I have no idea where it's gonna go. This is amazing. I can't wait for Friday.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. There's so many moving components there and factions to possibly deal with or work with, yet or get killed by. Maybe, who knows?
It's always a fun thing. Might get killed by these people, might get killed by those people.
Yeah. Last call for picking a number between 1 and 100 for your chance to win a free copy of the Fallout 2D20 rulebook. While we do last call, everybody puts in the numbers. Do we want to go around the table and give our little shout outs or whatever?
Sure. How about we start with Ellen?
Okay. Hi, I'm Ellen. I've been playing Millie Valentine, your girlfriend. And you can find me and all the stuff I do with Baby Beard Media. That's on all the socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can find our podcast, Roll2Cast, on any good podcatching device, so make sure you subscribe to that, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you really like, head over to our Patreon, because Mama needs new dice. And that's me. Thank you all so much for coming today.
Yes. And Rob?
Yeah, I'm Rob Mulligan, the founder of Cyberpunk Uncensored. We do all kinds of gameplay, tutorials, different series, lots of Cyberpunk content, Cyberpunk Red. Now getting a lot of Fallout and Dune stuff going, really excited about that. Just anything Cyberpunk genre or adjacent we're starting to push into. And I would appreciate everybody give us a follow, a subscribe right here on Twitch. Also on YouTube. Check out Cyberpunk Uncensored on YouTube and subscribe there as well. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, check out all the live gameplay. Lots of great GMs doing games. Capricious Nature is starting up a Fallout game that's going to be based out of in Asia somewhere. I'm not sure that the specifics, but he's gathering up players. There's a submission process you can find on the Cyberpunk Uncensored Discord in the group and shared on Twitter. So lots of great games going, just like this one where we have Brandon as GM. And I think we might have a couple that are going to be starting up some Dune with us as well as myself. So yeah.
Can't wait for that Dune game. I'm really curious to see how it works. Yeah. All right, Dave Morin.
All right, I'm David, and I play here every Tuesday, and I play with Realmsmith every Monday with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And you can follow me at Realmsmith_Dave on Instagram or Twitter. That's where I post all my things, including stuff about Mithril Armory, which is a business that I co-founded, which makes accessories for tabletop gaming. That's it.
A lot like this one.
Yes, our dice spinners.
Beautiful.
Yes. I love this
Tasty.
one. This is one of the prototypes you said. It just keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our first. Yeah, okay. I won't get into. Well, follow me on Instagram, or I'll get into that.
Yeah. And remember to add that luck point back on your sheet too, because we didn't use the mysterious stranger this time.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
okay. And I have been Brandon Perkins, your overseer. Yeah, I think everybody's talked about the games that I play with everybody else and the days that they happen. So there's not
Plug
much
your
else
book.
for me to say. Oh yeah, I can plug my book. If you guys look for Brandon Perkins on Wattpad, you'll actually find me now and my book, which is called Sola, Harvest of Souls, which I've also found out today is rated number 4 under the transhumanism search tag. What? That's amazing. I don't know how many people are looking for transhumanism, but if I show up as number 4 there. So I dropped the prologue for it last week, and I also secretly added chapter 1 on there as well for anybody that's paying attention. So feel free to dig in, read that for free on Wattpad. I'll release up to chapter 3 over time as I continue writing the book. And then eventually I'll just sell it. The whole thing, but you'll be able to read up to chapter 3 for free on Wattpad as time goes on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do the drop the 1D100? Let's see who won the free copy of Fallout 2D20.
Who, me?
Yeah, go
Drop
for it.
it.
38.
Is that Tidor 60? Oh, Yeah, I think T-Dorf 67.
Tidorf.
Is that right? Tidorf? Tidor F 67. Tidorf?
To live, Tidorf.
To live is Tidorf.
Congratulations, 2 dwarves.
There we go. And in tradition, we've got to try to burn the name as much as possible.
2 dwarves wearing a trench coat.
They didn't quite make it to 69, but they're still trying. It's okay. So let's get it in there. You know where to find us, Cyberpunk Uncensored on Discord, Twitter now. It's CP Uncensored on Twitter. We also have a Facebook group and a fan page. Any one of those places. Hit me up. You can also shoot a whisper here on Twitch, and I'll get you the code so you can download your free copy of Fallout 2D20 thanks to Modifius Entertainment. But that's it. Mike, back to you, Brandon.
All right. Once again, I've been Brandon Perkins, your overseer, and it has been a pleasure to run this game for you today. Looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. What is that, 4 p.m. Pacific? 5 p.m. Pacific. I forget. It's 3
Which is
hours.
like some weird time in the future for Ellen in
Yeah,
Australia.
it's in the future.
God
in
knows.
Australia and Adelaide.
Used to me. Used to be 9 a.m. Now it's 10 a.m.
Well,
What's time? Who knows? Who cares?
who cares?
I'll be
What
there.
is time? But thank you so much, everyone. Once again, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Cyberpunk Uncensored.